We are live.
We are?
We are, finally.
We're live. Are we,
Sure.
are we unmuted?
Look, I can only do so many things, man. Come on. Be serious.
We could get someone to chime in and let us know if they can hear us.
This is a fly by night thing tonight. So we get it
Yeah.
set up. So
Good? All right. Well, hello, Bourbon Heads. It has been a while, and we are excited to be back. If you notice, we're in a little bit different place. We're at Captain Rob's Dive Bar tonight, on location, for a blind tasting between these 4 bottles you see right here. And we try to keep them somewhat the same-ish. Yeah, they're all but one are Buffalo Trace. But the one that isn't is still a 12-year, just like the Pappy you see here. So yeah, we're gonna do a blind on these and see what we think. Who brought what? Who brought what bottles here tonight?
I brought the Van Winkle 12.
Yeah.
All right.
So we couldn't afford that. So I've got the Hancock's Reserve.
I brought the Knob Creek 12, and Mike over there brought
you know me. I mean, I'm going
Yeah.
for the cheap stuff. I was Green River.
root for the underdog
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm all about it. I've not had a bad benchmark yet, so here's to hoping it just shatters everything, right? Keep it simple. We're just gonna do a nose score, a palate score, and then we're gonna total those, and at the end we'll see what wins, right?
So what's the score out of?
I would say 1 through 10. You can get quirky 0.8s and points at and all that. I think I'm just going to keep it down to halves, just to keep it simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll get a nose on number 1. We ready? We want to dive into this?
Let's do it.
Just so you know, we don't know what these are off camera before we got here. The girls poured these out while we were absent. So we know that those are the 4 bottles we're drinking, but we don't know.
Pretty
what's in-
sure.
Yeah, we don't know what's in each glass. Could be rum in one.
Okay with that. Try that.
All right, number 1. Sweet
Sweet gravy.
grapey. I was
Yeah,
gonna say the same thing. Like a candy artificial, like a blow pop grape.
The great big league chew. Come on, you guys remember that?
Wildflowers.
Yeah. Got great color, kind of leggy. A little greasy. I like it.
Yep.
All right, cheers, boys.
Cheers. Smooth. Definitely got some legs on it.
It's sweet. It's oaky. I'm picking up oak that I didn't get on the nose.
Yeah, but very.
It's subtle. Yeah. It's not heavy oak.
It goes away too quick.
Mm-hmm. The finish isn't very long.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. On the second drink, I think I get a little bit more lingering palate on it. A little burn on the way down after that.
I didn't get the burn.
A little bit of heat. It's
A
not
little bit, not much.
I do taste it on my lips though.
I don't get it. There's no kind of Kentucky hug or anything like that. It's a
No,
little, it's a
no,
little,
just a little bit.
warm.
Going all the way down, just kind of in the back of the throat.
That's enjoyable. I like that.
Mhm.
I like that. Anybody want waters?
There's water
I
down
think
there
there's a
too,
couple
Mike.
down there. Just to give that palate a swell.
We do have the 2 Robs and 2 Mikes.
Yeah,
See, I always find myself.
I need to borrow a writing.
I like to leave
Here's
myself
one out
2
too.
lines.
Yeah. That was enjoyable. That was
It was.
I wouldn't say it tasted young, but it doesn't have a lot of complexity to it.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's you know, it's a sweet, it's fruity.
Been less on the palate just because it doesn't hang around.
Yeah. I wasn't.
I like that on the palate.
See,
I enjoyed
like
it.
to hang around a little bit more.
Yeah, I enjoyed it on the palate. They're just, for me, I wasn't getting any leathers. I wasn't getting any tobaccos really.
There's really none of that stuff, was there?
No,
No.
just very fruity. It was very fruity, floral, and sweet. It was good. All right. Are we ready for number 2?
No, that's a lot different. More caramel. It's gonna have a little bit more heat.
Oh, that's that.
Caramel and vanilla.
Caramel,
Yeah.
vanilla, and graham crackers. Is what I'm getting out of that.
Like a buttered caramel.
Mm-hmm. Definitely butter in there.
Very bakery.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Again, on the palate, it goes down and it's smooth. Very little heat at the beginning, but then dissipates quickly.
Huh. I get more oak out of that on the palate. I get more oak, and I almost get that like an herbaceous, herbally, like a dried herb. I can't put my finger on the herb.
You don't get any of that caramel or vanilla.
No,
It's not. It doesn't taste hot. It smells hot.
yeah, it smell on the nose. It smells like it's gonna have a good little hug to it. But it's mild.
To me, that almost comes off as like a single malt
Mm.
on the palate, not on the nose, but on the palate. Definitely gives that single malt. Again, it's not. It just doesn't linger.
I'll be honest, I did not enjoy that one as much as I did the first one.
It is on the nose. I like that caramel,
Yeah, it did have a very sweet caramely.
vanilla.
I think what I liked on this one was the grapiness. Something about that artificial grape smell I just love. Yeah, it just smells like bubble gum. Like grape bubble gum.
I didn't get that grape until you just said that.
It's like Mike said.
Yeah.
Grape big leaf food.
Yeah.
Not so much.
All right. Are we ready? Has Pope chimed in? Is he complaining?
No, we have not a lot of comments so far. So.
Okay.
We got anybody?
If you're watching,
Yeah, we have two viewers and they're right here.
it has been.
Yeah, I meant to go live on our TikTok too. I completely forgot.
Well, you did, didn't you?
I did.
You're gonna put your camera there and
I still can.
might as well.
Mazel, right? We're all Michigan friends.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Mazel.
And I know it's been a few weeks since we've done a live because one of us had pneumonia and couldn't really do that. So he's going to listen to music down there. He's
No, I'm trying to figure out how to go live. How do I go live? I don't even know how to do it.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah, unless somebody buys that.
We can go live later on TikTok. Do another live.
I'll just go live and prop it up right here.
Just pick 4 more.
Could do that.
Oh, my computer's at home. I can work them off. I can use my junky headset.
Oh, what? I just got your text messages. That's weird.
Oh. What the heck? He's our IT guy, so that what kind of operation we're running here.
Oh, there we go.
And said, hell, I just looked at the text from yesterday, this morning.
Well, that's typical for you.
Are you going live on TikTok? Or are you
Trying.
watching TikTok?
I'm trying.
What are you doing down there?
I've never gone live on TikTok before in my life, so I don't know. It
Why
wants
don't we
my,
try number
date of
3?
birth?
it wants my date of birth, my social security number. So give me a second, would you? Oh, it wants my bank account number.
It's a kidney.
But once that Nigerian prince gives you all that money, you are going to be
Listen,
dead.
it wants my kidney. I got to make sure they've got ice first.
Make sure the hotel has a good ice machine.
Date of birth? Okay, we're not doing this right.
See, confirmed date of birth.
We're
I
not.
said like 5 minutes ago. Number 3.
Number 3, here we go, fellas.
I gotta get that subtle grape as well on that one.
I got the grape, but I got butterscotch on
Yeah.
it too. I got the grape.
That is like a grapey
Oh,
word
this one's
right
flaky
there.
as hell. Look at that. Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love the nose on this one.
Tell us how you really feel.
It feels so good.
It's got flowery too.
Yeah, there's a floral note there. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. It smells like grape caramel.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
I don't know, but I like it.
Shit, it's
I don't-
smooth too.
I don't have to make it make sense.
Yeah,
Here it's like
that's
no heat on that.
that's like caramel,
Oh,
butterscotch.
That is smooth.
That is very dangerous.
That's a smashable one right
That
there.
must be the expensive one.
We will find out.
Might be
He ain't
hopes.
saying nothing. Yeah.
That is smooth. It's a little
There is no heat
no,
whatsoever.
no. There's no heat at all.
Does heat mean the burn?
Mm-hmm.
What does gravy mean?
It's got some peatiness, some earthiness
A
to it.
little bit of earthy.
He's saying right. Like
Grape.
Oh, it said grapey
Uh-huh.
the other day? I said gravy.
Like big chewed grape gum.
Smells like Thanksgiving dinner. It does. When
I know
if you
it's
guys want to come
weird,
up and
but
smell these,
I
you
like
can.
this.
Come on up.
I like this one the best so far.
No,
I think-
You
think
just
that-
said that you like the heat.
The nose on this
I know,
one
but
is the best.
How smooth, though. I mean, I normally do like, I like higher proof.
Jake Caddick is watching.
And Bob Oath is watching.
Oh, really?
But so far, number
Hello,
3
Jay.
is one.
Hello, Bob. Thanks for watching.
Number 3 by far is one that you can just sit and sip neat. And
That one's gonna be very dangerous.
Yeah. Notice I didn't ask for a cube for anything yet.
Hmm?
I didn't ask for a cube for anything yet.
You're becoming
You know,
a professional.
I do get that little bit of a little earthiness
Yeah,
right
a little
there.
earthiness.
It's on the back
I
end.
wouldn't say it was a peaty though. I know what you mean.
No, it's not peaty, but it has a very
it's a
earthy-
very small amount of that.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me, it's not. I definitely enjoy that. That's not one I would set aside because of that.
No.
That's gonna be
But I'll say this.
for me. Even though
The nose, I prefer the nose
for
the
the
nose
nose and everything that was.
more than I do the palate. Let's clean this thing a little bit. Oh my god. Fuck San You know
That was
what? Fuck
water.
San Francisco.
I didn't know what you're talking about at first.
Fuck San Francisco.
I thought he was rating his water down there.
I know. It's exactly what he
Sorry, no.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Had the football game in the background.
Sorry, we can't have Rob around shiny things.
Can you call it a football?
No,
That's not at this point. No. Washington's looking tight though, boys.
Hey, as a Titans fan, I didn't watch the football game today.
Well, they lost and it was my fault. So.
It was your fault.
I'll take
Thanks
that.
for that.
I'll take that. I'll take it. All right.
Moving on.
Are we ready for number 4?
Oh, that's got some.
It's weird.
That's a nuttiness to it.
Yeah, I would say. Definitely.
That is peanutty.
That's earthy.
Yeah.
There's not much on the nose other than
Uh-uh.
There's a little bit of sweetness there.
that is freshly dug up peanuts. That is.
You ain't wrong.
Jimmy cut.
I don't mind it actually. It's
No,
It's anywhere, can we?
Can't have nice things.
It's pleasant.
What do you mean?
I have to snort it out the bottom.
New number 4. That's what we need.
No, that's
Well, we got some paper towels over here.
thank you.
I hope that wasn't a pappy you spilled.
I hope better.
That's
If it is, I'll be sucking this damn cloth.
I would say not much on the nose though.
He's got
Yeah,
Nothing.
Nothing stands out.
You know,
It's just a tiny bit.
What
It's
number?
just, it's got a sweetness, but it doesn't, nothing jumps out at me.
again, no burn.
No, that's got to be. That's the lowest proof. I just
I didn't look. Is there anything on the table right now that's over 100 proof?
Over.
that.
I don't.
This is the only. I mean, no, it's all. That's at 100.
So that's 90.
90.
90. I think
This
that's
one's
100.
86.
That's 100.
This is like 86.
Okay, so there's nothing over 100 proof.
It's right at 100. And
That kind of explains why nothing has had like a really good grip as far as like a Kentucky oven goes.
I'm just.
It's extremely smooth, but just not much on the top. of it.
Nothing else there.
So that peanut carried over quite a bit for me.
It did. Yeah.
Almost dirty,
That is
like a dirty peanut.
to me. That tastes like a Jim Beam, and we don't have a Jim Beam up here.
We don't. That is
That is
very
like a Jim Beam
that's
product.
very very similar to a Jim Beam product, and there's not a Jim Beam on the bar.
That's much.
I think every one of these are smooth.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
they're all.
Yeah. So this is, but it's just.
There's just not much on the
There's
palate
something
of it.
lacking.
This one here is very very earthy. It's very.
And to be honest,
It's got that. It's got that Dickel minerality to it.
oh, the Flintstone vitamin. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, the
Got that-
Tennessee limestone.
it's got that Dickel minerality taste palette.
To be honest,
You got a point that?
he wouldn't say Dickel over and over again. So,
I love the word Dickel.
but I will
I'm
say
gonna
from
kill
the 4 bottles we have on right now on the bar, we have a 12-year, 2 12-year. Yep, what the Hancock is, but
I think that's just
there's
4.
not much difference between the 4 of them.
No.
They're all smooth. They're all sippable.
Essentially, what you have here is you've got 2 12 years battling against each other, and then you've got Buffalo Trace battling against one.
Yeah.
That's what you have.
Yeah.
So, let me total. Is everybody ready to total there? Does anybody want?
I got to total this.
So
I have a tie, so I'm gonna have to go back. and
So,
sip
so,
more.
does anybody want to go back and retaste and maybe change a score?
I don't know.
Because that's kind of usually what I do. I go back, I retaste, and I kind of think about, do I want to change this score? Do I want
Does Mikey have anything to retaste?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much.
to?
It's actually been very.
That is a valid question.
I'm surprised.
That is a valid
He's
question.
left stuff in there.
Because now that you've had all 4, you have something to compare against.
Please don't tell me number 4 is the van. Just because that's the one I don't like the most. For some reason. I mean, it seems like the lightest.
You know what's great about blinds? They keep you honest.
Yep.
They keep you honest.
You know, if you score the Van Winkle the lowest, we just leave it here in the bar.
Yeah, if it's the lowest, you know, we don't mind taking it back and shooting some B-roll with it. You know,
We'll just throw it in that bottle we brought over here
No,
tonight.
no, that,
Yeah.
that's gonna still say its own.
Mix it with Coke.
Oh,
Where did I see
You know what?
somebody?
Oh,
Pepsi.
my.
Mix it with Pepsi.
Pepsi. All right.
I was at a wedding last night with
That
my
made my
water, and they
heart
were
hurt.
mixing everything with Pepsi, and I'm like, yeah.
It made my heart hurt.
Rich.
That's what
just
hates
did-
like when at the Legion we always
Richer
take,
then?
What's up, Rich?
Rich.
We've been
Get-
messaging
get-
people.
get Carlos
Loves
in the
Gatorade.
house.
we take our Diet Coke or whatever mixer in because they have Pepsi there, and we're like, why? You don't mix
Yeah.
drink with Pepsi.
Okay. I got Coke.
I mean,
I don't
what's next? You
understand
gonna
that.
put it with RC Cola? I mean,
Oh, God.
Tab.
Oh, God.
oh, we should
I
do a
feel
show
like-
like Tab and
We used to have
I
a
like
can
the nose.
that they would literally go
Probably on number
to
2 the best, but the number 1.
Pepsi and get it by the pallet for her. I mean, literally, she used to drink so much of that shit. And this is back when it was all glass bottles.
See, I'm sticking with
Oh,
what I
that's
felt
fine.
first time. That nose on number 3. The nose on number 3 is a fucking chef's kiss. I'm serious. It's got that sweet
You gave it the
butterscotch.
That huge grape.
Yeah, there's great
which one you talking about on that one?
number 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But number 4 is just so sad. I mean,
What up, Scott?
Oh, Scott, why not? We've been messaging people because
Scott!
oh, they thought it was, come on.
Pope?
I know.
What's up,
I know.
England?
We've
Hope
been
you're feeling
messaging.
better. I know you got the
Everybody's
everybody else got.
everybody's confused. They're used to 8 o'clock. I know.
Daylight savings.
It's daylight savings, and you know I got preschool tomorrow, so I got to be there early. Can't be
Basically, what
coming
you're
on
saying is we're getting old and we have to go to bed.
that too.
That's it. That's for the most part.
pretty the teens are.
See, we're getting the people in. We've been messaging.
So, Rich, we got on the table. We're doing a blind.
To me,
We
number
got
1 has the most heat.
Dan Winkle 12 year. We got
Definitely
Knob Creek 12 year. We got my favorite
Gotta be-
benchmark,
Number 1 has to be
and then we got Hancock Reserve.
the Nickel Creek.
That's what we're trying.
Even though I scored number 2 lower, I'm just number 4. I don't like as much. It's just
Plain.
there's
Scott,
nothing really there.
That's why we go
Honestly,
back
Scott,
and
I don't know
visit.
what kind of hat he's got on down there. It's kind of a weird.
Who?
You,
Where?
you.
Who?
It's a do rag.
Oh, that's me. Oh, you're talking about me. It's the okay. Who's asking?
Scott, why?
Scott Wide.
Yeah.
Rob
All
Cat,
right.
you want this one?
Scott.
We still owe him some. Cash
Scott
for
White.
some,
Scott Wide.
moonshine.
Scott Wide. I hope you're listening because this is the same thing I've worn in every live. I'm pretty sure that we've done.
He hasn't taken it off since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't even washed it. Smells like a dead animal.
We can confer. It does smell like a dead animal.
I'll tell you right now, number 3 is my favorite. Way above everything else.
That's kind of where
I
I'm
would say 2 and 3 are my favorite.
That's where
I
I'm
scored 3 1 point higher.
I scored 2 the lowest actually. But yeah.
After you've done that, you guys gonna rank them 1 through 4, your favorites, 1 through 4?
Yeah.
That's what we're that's what we're talking about now. So
Scott, we'll get you your money. I swear. Rob, we need Scott's money. He's gonna take us out.
Just
He
break
has
his legs.
He has connections.
He's already got
I'll
a
say that.
bad knee. Break his leg. I tell you what, if number 3 had the palette of number 1, it would kill it.
Should have written this twice. Let's see.
yeah.
If the nose of 3 had the palette of 1.
You're-
Now see, I
I get a little wild in there.
So
1 and 3, I have the nose really close, and then 2 and 4, I just put the nose with the same. But Really.
So 2, I had nose is higher because I like that caramel vanilla nose. The palate was a lot lower on that one.
You guys got me rethinking number 2 now. I don't know.
Oh, Dan Witherspoon is watching.
Who's that?
Spoons.
Friend of mine.
Hello, Dan.
Well, he
He
needs
goes
to
by
come in.
Spoons.
Spoons.
No,
Welcome to the channel.
What up, Spoons?
Plain and simple. 3's the best. But bottom line.
Yeah, Rich, this is a nice bar. It's our first time over here, so this is a nice bar we got.
It is. It's a nice bar I got going on. Thanks for the compliment. Kidding. You know who owns the bar.
He takes credit for everything.
Wrong Rob.
Wrong Rob. Yeah, wrong Rob.
You see my bottle opener?
Did you start making any ice yet? You're not supposed to point it out. We're waiting for somebody else to point it out.
It's probably right behind my head, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can't see it.
You haven't noticed it yet?
Oh, I noticed it. I wasn't going to say anything.
I did now.
No, you can see it on camera.
I didn't.
Hey,
I didn't want to.
listen.
I didn't want
Is
to
it
know.
resting on your
I
shoulder,
think-
Rob?
Yeah.
Dual purpose. I love it. Dual purpose. You know what I mean? It's called utilization, streamlining.
You like it.
Make it smooth.
That's it.
That's
He
what
did. She
said.
did. Oh, okay. Now the bourbon's talking.
All right, so for me, number 4 is the lowest.
I would agree. Yeah. Number 4 just
It
did
was
not.
just bland.
Like,
It didn't hit
like
the mark.
It was smooth.
That's my number 2.
It's smooth. It's just bland.
Yeah.
It's missing
It's
something.
like, yeah, it's like nothing was there.
That's going in the spit and shit bottle.
But watch, if it hits the thing, I'll fucking kill myself.
Which, by the way, we have a TikTok. I'm assuming we'll do that on TikTok later on. So the unveiling of the spit
The
and
spit
bottle.
kit bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, if you're not on TikTok, don't worry about it. If you are on TikTok, check us out at Whiskey and Glass. We are on there.
yeah, they'll order it.
Yeah, I've got this thing. It's like one of those, what do they call that? The QR codes. But I got to get it printed out.
So how do you take a QR code and scan it with a cell phone that's on your cell phone?
So if
As I said,
like if I would take a
IT
picture
guy
and
over
send
there.
it to you,
Yeah.
don't know. Not fucking clue. But
We'll find
if I
out.
pulled up my QR code
I can scan it with my phone.
and you pulled up your camera, you could go do it. I don't know how you scan it out of your like library.
That's right. I mean, you send it to someone. I mean, what are they supposed to do with it? Look at it and smile.
That I don't know.
So do we want to add up all our total for?
I've
So-
already done that.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, for the 4 of us, add it up and see which one comes out.
Out of all
I
4
think that would work. Yeah. Ladies, get a pen. Add.
Who's good with
Somebody
math?
come up.
Math teacher.
Come on up.
We discussed this yesterday. No, not so much. Chris, use your calculator.
Rob, give me that pen behind you. I got it.
Which Rob?
I got it. What Rob's?
Here's my scorecard.
I got it. No. I got it. So what we doing?
Well, you might need the scorecards for that.
Yes, Scott, we've got.
I thought you were gonna give me numbers.
I
Okay.
can do that.
Give numbers.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Number
for-
1.
Number 1.
Number 1 for me, 14 and a half.
You can't do fractions? What, math teacher?
We're keeping it at 0.5s.
We are.
0.5s. Yep.
So
I think everybody else has whole numbers.
are you ranking them all?
Yes.
I have a couple-
So you're telling me what you give number 1?
I mean, how do you get a 0.5 out of 10?
What do you? Is it on a
Really?
scale of 1 to 10?
Yes.
He
Okay.
doesn't want to make it.
So it's a scale of 1 to 10, but it's nose, palate, 1 to 10, and then a total.
I feel like
All right, I'm gonna keep this
So that's
between us.
30?
I'm gonna get my phone out.
So is it 10, 10, 10? So it's out of 30?
No,
No,
10 and
It's
10.
out of 20.
Nose, out of 20. Okay.
Then
So what'd you get for number 1?
For number 1, I scored it a 14.5.
All right.
12.
I'm 12 as well.
12.
Okay.
Where'd
Two.
you go?
Number 2, 12.5.
13.
It was actually 10.
11.
3.
15.
14.
16.
14.5.
I would change this. Yeah.
11.5.
10.
9.
Ooh, 12 and a half.
4 just got hammered down.
I bring it up a little bit.
I actually had to lower just because I don't know. It was.
Hey, Sonda, how you doing?
It's nothing there. I mean, you could drink it, but it's just.
Yeah.
For me, for whatever reason, number 4 it had a very, very earthy, herbaceous thing that reminded me too
Well-
much of Scotch.
Well, no,
Like a-
it,
like a-
it was not. It was not
Nothing,
peaty.
nothing.
Okay, I won't
But
say Scotch.
when you said digging peanuts out of the dirt,
Like dirty.
that literally that's what it tasted like.
But I didn't get that on the palate. I got that on the nose. The palate was, it was even.
I got it more on the palate. That's just me though.
But I thought you really liked Scotch, Rob. I thought that
I
was.
fucking love Scotch, Mike. I love Scotch.
I like stuff.
Love Scotch.
I used to.
Scotch.
Oh God, I drink scotch like crazy.
Are we gonna do a blind scotch? I got a
We
bunch
are.
of them back here.
Well, I won't.
We are not invited over
knock
to
your heart
Blind
out.
Scotch. You know.
Yeah, I used to go through a bottle of Shums Freckles in at least 2 days.
You need a calculator?
Nope.
Carry the one.
Yeah, it's very dirty.
Should have put a 0.3 in there.
It's like dirty. I hate using the word dirty because that sounds terrible, but it's like dirt.
It's
But
not,
yeah, like
it's
peat.
not like you said
I like
moist.
that. But that's not what that is. It is more of a dirt. It's just
There's one that person.
But I mean, I don't like Scotch.
Scotch.
So here's the
We
thing,
had
like I don't like Scotch
nothing
to
but-
the point where I've tried a lot of good Scotches, so I don't know what a good Scotch
I'll give you a good scotch.
tastes like because I can't get past that
Well,
earthy.
so your good scotch are the peaty.
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Yeah, and that's the taste that I just
That's where you lost him.
that's the taste I don't
Yeah,
care for.
I've got like a Macallan 12. I've got something that's 18. And I forget what I won at the golf tournament. It's
Years or inches?
You need a calculator? What?
No, we got them.
got
I got
We already had
first,
this conversation today, right?
second, third,
18 inches.
and
was
fourth.
like,
Okay.
First, second, third, fourth. You got.
Okay. Yep. I got it. All right. Okay. So you want to know what fourth place one is first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. So you're gonna tell us what the name is?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go fourth to first.
Fourth to first.
So they know the bottles. We don't.
Yeah. We know.
All right. What came in fourth place?
Fourth benchmark.
Okay.
That's your favorite, Mike.
Fourth place is 4.
Third
Wait,
place.
wait.
Hold
Let's
on.
do this because the way the viewers are looking at it.
Right.
Put fourth down there
Right, 4.
because they're all looking left.
So what do you guys think of that being last?
So it's not ours. So that's Mike. So what do you think?
Well,
It's a go-to for you.
I'll say this:
It is.
I'm shocked because I didn't expect it to have that much peanut dirt. Because I've had a lot of benchmarks and they're all good. That one just did not hit the mark for me.
Yeah.
Just
It's young. I mean, it's young
Yeah.
compared to the rest. So
Well, this is going to be a young one as well. So this is probably 3.
all right. Number 3.
Number 3 is the knob.
Is it?
Really?
All right.
Wait, the third
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 place.
place.
third place one.
So move it to 3.
Third place is Knob Creek.
I
Knob
would
Creek
not.
12.
I
Who
would
brought
not
Knob
guess
Creek?
that.
I did.
And is that one of your faves?
That's one of my favorites.
It's not one of my favorites, but it's a good one.
I would
Or
not.
so I thought.
that 9.
So okay, hang on. So
is freaking
what
awesome.
number was
Well,
the
let's do this
benchmark?
first on first.
What?
Well, give them the numbers too. So fourth
Oh.
place was what?
Fourth place
benchmark?
was the benchmark.
And
What
the
number was it?
benchmark was number 4.
That was
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Knob Creek was number 2.
See, I like that caramel.
Okay. Wait, don't say that. Don't
We're
say
not.
it anymore.
Yeah, we're not. We're not.
All right.
We're only giving up fourth and third place,
There you
baby.
go. Y'all got. I don't even know why I'm questioning it. All
Teacher.
right, y'all got it.
Teacher.
I don't even know why I'm asking.
Okay.
Really surprising and not great.
I am too.
I thought that would be one of the.
I did.
Well, so I scored
Everybody would
second.
like-
That was my last place one there. So
See, it was my
It
second.
actually was, well, I changed a little bit, but it's like,
All right.
Second place.
Second place.
Second place is the Hancock.
Okay. And
Which was number what?
Number one.
Number one.
Really?
number 3 was the one I liked the most, and it was.
All right.
So 3 is what I.
Can't look. You can't disagree with a blind. It wins. So Van Winkle held up.
So why is it called Pappy?
Well, this one's the Van Weekle,
Yeah.
not the Pappy.
not the Pappy, but
Okay.
So what the purpose?
Same
is they do
distillery.
the same distillery, pretty much close to the same mash bill, just the different things that they do with it.
How long it's aged, where it's aged, how long it's aged, high or low, all that kind of stuff.
But it's still in the same rick house as the Pappy, correct? Because they have that.
I believe so. I think
Yeah.
the Pappy is in a sweet corner of the.
Well, they
brick
have
house.
the Pappy itself has its own, whatever they're allocating for Pappy, the barrel has its own rick house
Yes. Yeah.
down there.
So is that just Pappy or does that include the Van Weekle?
So I think they determine after they taste the bottle
Yeah.
or the barrel what it's going to be considered because the Pappy
Oh, really?
gets aged the longest as well.
I think they determine what's going to be what after they taste it.
Isn't it 10, 12 Pappy has to be, or is
I
it
think-
even higher?
I think yeah. I
So
think you're right.
the Pappy does have 10, 12, and a 23. I don't know if they have anything else.
I think
outside of
23 is it. Yeah. 23 is it.
Yeah, because they're one of the best ones when they do the tour. They show you like the angel share and how much actually.
High five. Solid choice.
Like it.
All right.
Probably had that bottle.
I'm
down
gonna
there.
suck down the fucking Pappy Van Winkle.
Hey, that's the reason why I bought it. I brought it.
It smells good.
What are you doing with the leftover stuff?
So
That's
what,
gonna go in the spit shit.
what leftovers?
Where is it? It's Mikey. What do you do with your
So
spit
if-
shit? There we go. There we go. Did you guys look at
Does
the
anybody
labels?
else
I
ready for-
did.
Look it over real tight. Look it over real close. Yeah, because there's really good details in there.
Alcohol, question mark, question,
CO4.
small batch.
Shit.
Small batch, minimal saliva.
That's an understatement.
Right. Minimal, it's questionable. This label was free, so chill out.
All right, I'm not gonna go crazy on this, but thanks,
I
Mikey.
didn't go crazy.
You went crazy.
I didn't go crazy.
Here, bring it up here.
That's like 2 fingers.
Yeah, you present that to the camera.
Put it out there next to
You
the
gotta put it
bottle,
up.
Mikey.
See?
You gotta hold it up there.
So if no one knows what Mikey's spit and shit bottle is,
We don't know what it is either. Put a
we
label on it, so.
put a label on it. Thank you, Dave.
You need to turn it a little bit more so everybody can see.
Dave, in case Dave is the guy that made the label. He printed it out and
That's
did
good.
the whole thing for us.
That's like professional.
And he did a good job. Did a good job. So like you see here, like for example, we just did a blind, and there's a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. We just chuck it in a bottle.
Yeah. So you switch it in your mouth, spit it back, take it back in the glass.
no,
Gurgle a little bit.
We don't do
Switch
that.
it. You just let it fall out.
Mikey was the first guest that gave us a hard time doing a blind one time for leaving a little bit like that in there. He couldn't believe it. He was a little shocked.
Right, you got
He
to
was-
benefit.
He was beside himself and couldn't believe it. So we started just taking what we had and just tossing it in a bottle for the guy. And
And it is pleasant on the nose. It's got
It
a lot
is.
of caramel and
Yeah.
vanilla.
Very sweet.
I had some before I left Brownsburg, and it was actually pretty good. It's not bad.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I agree.
There's no spit in it. There might be
Maybe a little.
No,
bit.
they're spit.
And I promise you, if there's spit or any kind of viral things in there, the
Alcohol
bourbon's gonna kill it.
kills.
Listen, there's nothing in that bottle that is under 90 proof. There's nothing that's gonna live in there. It's
And yes, if anybody's looking, it isn't a Tito's bottle.
Oh, we
Tito's
saw that.
bottle. Yeah,
You can
yeah.
tell by the cap. Wait, the dead giveaway.
And they did rinse it out.
We did.
Although
You can taste our tea
I
dough.
will say the outside of the bottle
What
was
was that?
kind of scraped a little, like a 2-year-old did it.
I had to scrape the label off the pocket knife. Yep. The old label, so I could wrap the new one around it.
You could have soaked it
I did
in
that.
water.
Well, I did that tonight. Like I did that like 3 hours ago.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's
Just,
definitely.
just for the record, you made the labels.
I did not. My friend
Well,
Dave did.
Yes.
Which
but
shout
we
out to
didn't-
Dave because it is
It is a
really
nice
a,
label.
It's a nice
We
label.
just didn't measure to what bottle it fit on.
We did not. I thought it
So we
would
had to find a bottle.
thought it would fit horizontally. It did not. My measurements were way off. So we had to wrap it around.
So,
the other.
Yeah,
It's
so
supposed to imitate an E.H. Taylor label.
how do you figure?
Turn it.
Oh yeah, if you turn it, yes.
turn it,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But because my measurements were so fucking far off, it wouldn't go vertically. It'd wrap around. But yeah. Mikey's old stuff.
So what we bought yesterday is to make it smoke.
So yesterday at the Bourbon Fest,
Ooh, you guys got shit you bought at Bourbon Fest. What'd you get?
so we bought these.
It's a smoke shed.
Got a smoker.
and yeah, for the record, the two guys with a bourbon podcast weren't at the Bourbon Fest yesterday.
We were not. I was at work, unfortunately. Happens to the best of us.
Comes with
The old chip. Oh, you got the chips and stuff. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Some apples, some oak, walnut. Okay. How does it work? Oh shit!
so you just put it in there.
Give it a little fire.
Yep, a little fire on there.
All right.
Drew Soren.
Oh,
We want to get him on the show. We're gonna message
Yeah, he
him.
wants to come on the show.
Did you message him?
Are you-
Okay.
What is?
No.
He's actually got a really cool thing he's got.
We
doing.
gave several people
that-
the link.
He's doing a players series, and so like Winton's, you have
Mhm.
the thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
he has the thing. but he
Autograph
put
truck.
Pictures of the players on the bottle cap.
Autograph truck by Drew Soren.
that's fucking tits. That's cool. Sorry.
So what were we doing yesterday?
I was
Someone
working.
said they were like
You were
taking out
mad.
a house or something.
You were a wedding.
Yeah, you.
I was at a
wedding.
wedding. Yeah.
I was paying bills.
Must have been a shitty wedding. if they're doing stuff with-
No, it was good. It was good. It was
Yeah.
good.
You should have contacted them and said, "Hey, can you reschedule the wedding because this is a little more important."
Now I know. Now I know.
So, Chris, let's make sure next time that these guys know when it's coming up.
Hope I may have missed the conversation, but I have no idea what 90-year-old ball sack means.
That just means Pope needs to put his ball sack away.
You got that, Hope.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, here that. Love you, Pope.
that is smooth as hell.
Put that raisiny looking thing away. Again, Sir.
Chair, so I can say-
thank you for the pack. Well,
Actually,
man,
really,
really,
really impressed with that.
And just everything there is just smooth as can be.
Outside.
It's not open.
Oh, God, Chris, one job.
No. Saturday outside.
Hi, babies. So
We got a horse back
there's a
here.
horse on the loose back here.
Small horse.
Saturday.
It's like a tournament show.
My tail takes something like
Saturday.
that.
Outside. Saturday. Outside.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
oh no, no.
Bitch,
Oh.
no.
Oh, oh,
Outside. Outside.
oh, oh. They smell pizza. What do you expect? Oh,
Made it through that.
She flew out. She said, "Wait,
No,
Well,
no ports got pulled or nothing.
She's happy, girl. She's happy.
I was waiting for lights and cameras to,
I was too.
because her tail is like,
It's,
I mean, it's a weapon.
it's a fucking
it's,
broomstick."
you
Well,
gotta
you
do
gotta
this.
cover yourself when
You
you
do
walk.
this. You just do this.
She came out here, smelled new people and pizza.
That's a good deal right there.
Maddie Spears is watching.
Dipping in the drinks.
Laura Wilson is watching from the Post 500.
Hello, Laura.
Thanks for joining us.
She's single.
Oh, did you guys put it on Facebook? But
I shared it.
Well, I mean, I think we're kind of winding down. Unless we just want to sit here and drink and shoot the shit.
we're gonna drink.
Well, we got a whole bar back
Yeah,
here.
you see anything back there you haven't tried yet, Rob?
There's plenty back there I've not tried yet.
Pick one or
So
two.
did you guys find anything at the Bourbon Fest yesterday that stood out? I know you mentioned Green River, that you hadn't had Green River before.
I've never tried Green River. It was actually very good. The
Now-
one that I tried.
So which one did you had the foolproof? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So we've got the foolproof down in the Doom Saloon. The one that we have been trying to get is the single barrel.
Yeah.
Have not been able to get that one.
I have to run down south for that.
Yeah.
did you check see?
Or did they know Total Wine.
I was gonna see if it's on the because Big Red. We got the program from Big Red. If they got the single barrel,
You can get a discount.
you can get a discount. They everything in there they have.
Starting today.
Starting today.
Yeah, so if the single barrel's listed, they have it.
Oh, nice.
It might not be at the one closest, but you can actually order it and tell it what one
It's
to
the-
Well, no, that's the thing. Yeah.
Today
you order it.
Today through Saturday.
Everything in here, you order it. You tell
Yeah,
them
yeah.
what store to pick it up at.
So find the Green River one and see if they got the single
So
barrel.
remember
You
what
won't be messed
number
by
they were.
working and doing stuff.
Jeez. I think I'll just take a couple days off next year.
So
It's always around
well,
the
also
time.
too, we talked about right because they try to do it because the football tournament is here.
Yeah.
And they when do that? So the guys and the ladies too. But I mean, there's more women that I've seen going to this. And that, I mean,
So this is
when it first started, it used to be
was this Total
like
Wine or
90%.
this Big Red?
No, this is Big Red.
This is Big Red.
But like I said, when this thing started, it was like 99% man.
Yeah.
There's a lot more women that are going now.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. It's 'cause, I mean, it's not just dudes that love bourbon.
Oh,
Women love bourbon too.
right.
Well, the one yesterday that I did try was the Angels of the Triple Oak.
Yeah.
It was good. I liked it. My friend Kathy's watching.
Yeah.
Teacher friend.
But so
Hi, teacher friend.
this place,
drink a lot.
Traveler's Point.
We're looking at
Drink
doing a 10 gallon 10-gallon barrel.
They
You guys can buy a barrel.
doing our own
We'll
barrel.
buy a barrel.
Actually talked about that.
He said it was
Apparently that costs money though.
around
It's weird.
$2,200
For 10 gallons.
Yes, you had 40 bottles.
45. He said 40 to 45 bottles, depending on
Who
what
is that? Who is that through?
Travelers.
Okay.
Now
I don't even see-
I've also made just a little quick conversation with somebody that we know that maybe
Ben
can
Holiday
do this
was there.
as well as we
Really
have-
good.
Have a bunch
I know that's what.
Yes.
if we buy the barrel and then we buy the
Got the,
supplies that
So
maybe
here's
we
your
could
10-year bullet.
use some.
50
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right
I
now.
think we all know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So the brick house roofs, that's what you want right there. Those are.
Here's your George Dickel.
I don't like George Dickel. I don't like.
You
You
don't
just
like
like
it?
thinking
I don't like Dickel.
You
That's
just like
our
saying
big
that.
trickle.
It's minerally. It's a little bit.
Remember NASCAR Dick Trickle?
Oh, I love Dick Trickle.
I don't remember Dick Trickle.
What kind of name was that?
Really is Dick Trickle.
Somebody didn't like him that much.
His mom.
I think Dick Trick was the only NASCAR driver to smoke while he was running around the track.
No, he's
I'm
not
sure
the
he
only
wasn't.
one,
But he was not the
Well,
only
he was
one.
one got caught doing
He
it.
got caught doing it.
I mean, there's multiple of them that did that and shit. I mean, shit, there's weird stories about one used to wear like dress shoes to drive in. I swear to
I don't
God.
know why I can find the green.
Probably felt good on his feet.
It's something, but
Some wingtips? Get down that accelerator.
Exactly.
Driving in style.
Give him some Birkenstocks. Everyone driving those. Get that big toe out and go to
It being
town.
him. I'm surprised you don't have a car that's sponsored by a weed factory yet.
Do you remember what?
That's right.
Which one was the?
Dick Trick had a Birkenstock reference on the show tonight. That's good.
You have that on your bingo card?
Oh yeah.
We should do that. Some whiskey and glass
Bourbon
bourbon
on here.
bingo cards. You had Birkenstocks and Dick Trickle.
Just to see how many subjects we can get in there.
Oh, here you go. This is what they had.
Foolproof. Straight burger. Yeah, they don't. So they don't.
So the foolproof's what we were drinking last night.
Yeah, I've got that. I was looking for the single.
Yeah, it's not on there.
It's so from what I've seen, we got. Oh, is this the one you got that day we were there?
Mhm.
Oh, they engraved that nicely.
Oh, that's the hunt. Oh, yeah, that's the hunt. The
Yeah.
tenure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was your birthday day.
We were
That's Rob's
sipping that before
birthday.
We left the house.
We did.
tonight. It's okie.
So we had one of those small sample bottles that Katie left us. And we took a snoot off of it before we left, and it got super oaky.
I mean,
Between
just
now
look
and
at the how
How
dark.
dark it is.
it's dark. I wonder if it's matured in the bottle. Don't open it. This is the
Well, so let's look back here. Is there anything you guys want to try?
And that's the one thing that sucks. You buy an amazing
I know,
bottle,
I know.
and you're just like, I can't buy it. I can't open it.
No, see,
Well,
I open everything.
So it's
I open everything.
I don't totally disagree with that, but I also disagree with that. And it's because certain bottles have certain things to them, and when it comes down to this, it's very personal. My daughter picked out.
Yeah.
So my daughter picked out a bottle of whiskey for my birthday. She was 13 at the time.
How do you do that? You're teaching her well, though.
No. Her and her mother picked it out.
Okay.
I don't know if they were at the liquor store. I don't know where they were. But she picked it.
Took your daughter to the liquor store at 13.
I highly doubt that. But she picked it out, and so I told her, "I'm not going to open it till you turn 21."
Oh wow!
And so that one's sitting on the shelf. It'll never be touched until the day she turns 21.
When was that?
And I get
It's this year. This year.
I mean,
So-
this year's like
24 or 25?
Huh?
When is she 21?
This year's
So-
the last
she got
month
a
of
while.
this year.
She's got a while.
Oh, she just picked it out this year.
She just picked it out.
Oh,
She's 13.
no.
Oh, I had.
We thought you
Okay.
said she turned
Yeah,
21
yeah,
this year. That's what-
No.
and I get that part of it, like the special bottle.
Yeah.
But like normally, if I go to the liquor store and I pick one out,
I'm
even
gonna
if it's
crack.
special, I'm gonna crack it.
Yeah.
Because life's too short.
Exactly.
But
Absolutely.
that's a good one.
Like I still have when we went to Maker's Mark when we dipped our bottle there.
Mm.
I had that, but it was the cast strength,
Mhm.
and this, like I said, this goes back
Yeah,
a
see-
bit. And so there was one where that was where still at the distilleries that you get cast strength.
Yeah.
Now you can get cast strength anywhere.
Yeah.
Right.
So Mike, are you gonna Mike, OG Mike? Are you gonna like empty one of those bottles there? Your glasses?
I absolutely can.
I was gonna do a pour real quick.
We need a new spittoon.
Well, I've got this right here for Mikey's bottle. If he wants it.
Do you need, Rob, you have a funnel back there?
There you
What's
go.
it?
That's your
Rob's got a
So you
funnel.
need, you got number one?
Rob, Mikey, he's got a funnel.
right there.
So this is yours. I'm gonna do a pour here.
Rinse them out, fill 'em up.
Are you gonna tell them what it is?
Nope.
All right. Don't be peeking.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
We're like the kid at Christmas that you already knew what you
I
were
am.
gonna get.
I'm the little shit at Christmas, like.
I've been
Look
that
to the
kid.
closet.
You better
You already
be
knew what
quiet
you were
there,
getting.
Ross.
Well, it doesn't change the excitement. The excitement is still real. Because there's another one I've never had. I did peek. I'm sorry. I did.
So you know what
I
it
won't
is?
lie.
Dare you?
I won't lie. I know what it is, but I'm still fucking ecstatic that I'm getting.
Have you had it before?
I have not. I have not.
It's old number 7, isn't it? That's what we're going with. Yeah.
All right. So nobody else knows, but except for Peeker.
I know. I
Rob
know.
and Peeker know.
I'm anxious to do a blind, kind of a blind on this, but
Because
I can't tell you how excited I am.
it hasn't been open before.
it's been open. I've had it. But when you have it and drink it, you don't really go through the whole process of doing this.
Right. Right.
And get feedback from everybody else.
Now, just because I'm excited, doesn't mean I'm not gonna be fucking brutally honest.
No, that's what it's supposed to be about.
But I am fucking stoked. I don't even smell it yet. I'm so excited.
Damn it, Christmas.
Got a light caramel smell. Yeah. Not heavy caramel.
Yep.
Flowers or floral or
So I get caramel. I get light vanilla. I get some honey in there. A little honey in there.
Doesn't smell hot.
definitely not hot.
Is it
I get a little bit of.
caramel hibiscus? Like,
Yeah,
I get-
I'm saying floral. It's
I get honeydew melon.
there's a little bit of like a melon in there.
Yeah, I get honeydew melon. I get honeydew melon, caramel, honey, vanilla.
again, it's very easy on the palate.
For me, the melon just kind of, it's so weird. But that's what I get off of it. That's what I get. I get melon.
But I can't taste what the palate is. It's smooth, but I can't get anything up.
Mm.
That is a,
Well, warm.
I'm getting
You got warm?
Well, I got a little bit of hug on that.
No,
I don't get warm. I get like super dry. Like it dries like the back of the palate.
It's dry, but I get there's a sweetness there that I get.
It's a honeysuckle.
Yeah, it's a
Could be,
honey because that honeydew that I get on the nose doesn't carry with the palate. It carries over more like a floral honeydew.
So you got that honeysuckle. If you've ever gone out and, as a kid and got those honeysuckles and but
Yeah,
it's really dry.
I can taste that. You know, it's kind of funny because in a blind, even though I know what it is and I like how smooth it is,
It's incredibly smooth.
I wouldn't have picked it as because it doesn't have a lot of the tones coming out.
it was just, I won't say lacking, but just nothing sits there.
No, it's smooth with nothing with it.
To me, it's just that like it's there. It's just like I said, it's dry on the back of the palate, almost like a wine, like a red wine where it dries out the back of the palate, but it's got that sweetness of a honeysuckle.
On the
Like this-
back of that,
yeah,
on the back of that dryness that you're talking about, on the very back of that. I'm not gonna say like an explosion of oak,
Mm-mm. I
but
don't get
on
oak
the
at all.
on the very end of that finish, I get oak coming through.
there's
Almost-
it's a little bit, but not.
It's like Not like the typical oak you get. I get
You just wanted to say explosion.
Rob, just put the bottle out front so they can see what it is.
Not yet.
Oh, so they don't know.
Don't know what it is.
Okay.
They don't know. I know
Live,
that.
We didn't peek.
live up to your
We
peeking.
can cheat.
So I'm
But still,
knowing what it is, I'm a little disappointed, I guess. I would have to say.
Rob number one.
I'm not disappointed at all.
Well, it's because it doesn't have, there's, it's
Yeah.
smooth and it goes down very well, but
It
it's
does.
just not, it's lacking. It's,
I would be
It's
interested in
lacking.
letting this sit for 15 minutes and then carrying
So
and opening up.
you feel like it's lacking the complexity that
Yeah.
you're looking for. I can agree with that.
My mom's
I can agree with
90th
that.
birthday.
I don't think it's
And
lacking.
So.
it's very good.
you talk
It
about
is not lacking what I was looking for, like because I saw what you poured.
Yeah.
It's not lacking what I thought it was gonna be.
So I'll get
But-
I'll open that bottle, let it breathe. And if we're doing some sort of blind,
Right?
I saw this. I was expecting more
Okay.
nose. I wasn't expecting sweetness on that. I knew it wasn't gonna be
Just you don't
super
have a
sweet.
sober.
It's gonna be smooth on the palate. Yeah, it was.
But I was expecting
I
more
was
sweetness.
this no stuff the other day too. So
We got that 11.
that Big Winkle is probably
I thought that was fucking fantastic, honestly.
It really does.
I'm interested to see what it is, but I think I want to let it set for like 10 minutes.
You wanna wait?
Yeah.
No, let's
Take one of those.
I'll see what it is, but I'm
All
gonna
right.
see how it changes. Oh, the 18. I like it.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Did you bring it out? What is it?
Okay.
The EC18.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Put it in front of the camera there.
I would have expected that to like pop and
Well, but it was very smooth, which, you know,
It was stupid smooth.
yeah.
I will say,
Elijah Craig is not normally not smooth. I mean it's got some.
Elijah Craig normally has a little bit of hug to it.
Mhm.
And that's when you when you start talking about your private barrels and your barrel selects and stuff like that, it gets a little snug right there in the heater zone.
Mhm.
That was not at all. What proof is that? I don't know what proof it is.
If you're taking 18 years, you would think
It's gotta be a 90.
It's 90 proof.
Yeah.
I will say now that I know what it is, I get the Elijah Craig out of it.
Yeah.
Like how
Yeah,
it tastes, but
All right, give me another one. So we're gonna do we're actually gonna get some Kentucky Hud here.
He said, we're bumping it up.
that's right.
He's like, all right, tired of you guys bullshit. Let the blow you out of the water.
It is
I
all
love it.
All right, I'm not gonna look this time.
apparently we're doing some hazmat stuff now, so see how it works.
Thank you.
Add to the bottle.
Is anybody still commenting? Anybody still watching?
I got some friends on there. Just a couple.
Yeah. Some tweers.
Yep.
right.
Got one.
I'm kind of liking this beer store in Grand Truck here. It's pretty nice.
I'm telling you, seriously, he is an amazing guy.
We're gonna get Drew on the show.
Literally.
Let me see that.
He wants to come on the show.
Right.
I didn't get a good look.
Right.
We talked
Anytime
to
Drew
him
wants on the show, he's on the show.
and said
I
he-
love-
That's cool as shit.
he's there in Brownsburg.
Yeah.
And doing that.
Baseball player out of Iowa.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
And all the stuff
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing.
Is
It's
dead.
amazing.
Dan Patrick is dead.
Mark Patrick.
Mark Patrick.
Yeah.
Dirk Lynn. Oh, Mark Patrick? Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been
So,
playing.
we'd love to have him on the show. I mean, we'll get him in to do
That's
something
right.
at some
We
point.
got we got his email. We're going.
So this is a cast strength.
Okay. So I don't want to spoil it for you boys, but I definitely don't know what this is.
You looked. I know you
I
did.
didn't.
This is actually
know.
this is actually one of my favorite cast strength ones.
What does cast mean?
They pour it right out of
Right out
the
there.
barrel. They filter it.
So
at
it's
best.
domestic, yeah.
Oh, that's a light
You
vanilla.
know, it's got a little heat in it.
Yeah, I'm good. I had questions. I had got a wonder there, you know what I mean?
I don't
You
get heat
say
on the nose.
yes to that question, I'm open to it.
Not on the nose, but when you take a drink, you get it.
Do you? I haven't tried it yet.
Whoa.
When his head shakes when he takes a drink, I know that's good.
If you take it deep sniff, you feel that heat.
So you know what I'm getting from this?
Oh, that is okay. I don't get the heat on the nose on the palate.
But you
That
didn't
is
get to eat.
that is a dark cherry,
Definitely got cherry
red
in it.
fruit,
We're talking darker.
dark, yes. But
So what I got
oh
from
my,
And it's
What I
smooth.
got
It's not
from
a lot
it-
of heat.
no.
I will tell you, it's above 125 proof.
what I got that I didn't get in
Never know
any
that.
of those right there was something that I was looking for because it's one of those memory things that sticks with you that I kind of look for in a bourbon. I don't get it a lot. There are a select few that do it, and it's a very specific pipe tobacco that I grew up around that I know very well. Whatever this is, it hits it.
That is a cherry pipe tobacco.
It finds that mark
Yes.
and it hits it.
You grew up.
I don't
So
know
if
if this
anybody
is-
that I love is watching this, Wilmot Sewell.
So, like I
This
said,
smells
this
like your
is one of my
pipe tobacco.
favorite cast strength.
Where is it? I know it's in the south, but was it?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
Northeast North Carolina.
Okay.
I had a,
We're
I had a
both in
4-H,
the,
I had a
tobacco.
4-H camp counselor who,
Sure.
big military guy, Army veteran. He managed the entire 4-H camp when we were kids. He would have us in there fucking marching the flag, folding it up, raising it, lowering it, folding it, you know, the whole nine.
Julie can tell you how to fold a flag, can't you, Julie?
I could do.
Julie,
But he smoked a pipe.
say how you fold a flag.
Oh, went to fourth grade in Speedway and we did the flag etiquette about the 13 folds and what
Yep.
each fold means.
Mhm.
You know, what's funny is now that you say that,
That's important.
I smell it now.
That was
Yeah.
in fifth and sixth grade.
It's a
I
pipe
used to
tobacco.
raise the flag every day.
I love it. That's
It's not even like the fresh pipe tobacco. It's after it's been burned in the
Mhm.
pipe,
Mhm,
and you get
mhm,
that
mhm,
that
mhm.
nose after it's emptied out.
Do they even know what it is? Mhm. Does anybody know what it is yet?
What it is, but
I don't know what that is, but I want a bottle. Sorry, like Katie, if you're
That's
watching, I'm gonna spend some money.
I didn't. It's hot for
No,
a second.
that's hot.
For a second.
My eyes are watering.
Rob wants a bottle?
I like it. I fucking love that.
You really think that's hot?
That's
Say,
warm.
I can give you a cast strength that's
I'll back
It's-
up. I'll back up. It's warm.
So
got-
it's hot at first, but
It's
it
got fucking-
dissipates.
At the first phase, when it goes down, I mean, I'm not like
Yeah, you don't
here.
get a-
Yeah, I'm
You
not.
got
I'm not
hot on
dying
the
right
lips.
now. I'm not dying.
You're hot on the lips.
But that's got.
I don't get
Is
it.
that what you tell Chris?
You know what that is?
I don't. There's nothing from the back of the tongue down
You
that I
said-
get really at all.
He's a horrible man.
You're so badass tonight.
I am.
I wish you was here.
Seriously.
So you excited to hear what it is?
So I call that. So what do you want to? I call that a vapor trap. For me, that's what I call a vapor trap, where it gets hot right here, real quick,
I don't get the heat.
and it comes down just kind of slow.
I've had so it's not a rye heat.
Meanders a little bit.
It's not a rye heat.
Oh, there, definitely not a no way.
Yeah.
No, there's
They
no
don't-
pepper. No, there's no pepperiness.
Don't knock my rise now. All right.
No,
No, I love rye.
I
I'm
love
saying,
rye too.
You know, but rye has that heat.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's. I don't know what this is. It's fucking fantastic though.
That is a like, dark cherry cordial stuff. That is.
Fucking Stag,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Stag Junior.
Show the camera.
So the last
So this
time.
one's at 131 proof.
Oh, shit.
The last time I had.
Put it up front.
All right, so this needs to be heard. The last time I had Stag Junior, that proof was 4 or 5 years ago when I was trying to get into bourbon, and my
That's
brother.
not what you want to use to get in.
Let me keep going. Let me keep going. My brother-in-law was in charge because he's always been. He's known it since I've known him. Whatever. He started me off with Buffalo Trace, tried Buffalo Trace, and I kind of choked my way through it. Did all this because give me ice, give me water. And the one that I remember actually tasting it for a split second before I was like, was that. It was that. And we were sitting at this fucking table, and my brother-in-law, he was hammered. He was out of the picture. Love you, Drew. His brother came in. Bryce, you're fucking awesome.
Apparently, you're awesome.
Yeah, you're awesome. He came in, he brought that over, and he goes, try this. And he fucking threw a couple ice cubes in a cup, poured some of that in there, and he's like, and it was the first time in a bourbon that I actually kind of tasted the vanilla that they were talking about, or the cinnamon, or whatever it was they were talking about. It was the first time I actually tasted something in bourbon
Other than the heat.
Yeah.
other than the heat, and it stuck.
And I will say, I think I texted you when this happened. We moved. My daughter goes to University of Alabama. We were coming back home.
Not the playoffs.
Stopped in Bowling Green, Kentucky, at the Buffalo Wild Wings,
Mhm.
and they had that on the bar. $5 for a double shot.
Whoa.
Wow.
Give me
Loaded
Wow.
Say,
Damn.
But my wife and I were sitting at the bar. I'm like, I'm gonna try that. I'm like, how much is that? Like, we just got it. It's $5.
Well,
Just
Hell yeah.
put that bottle over there.
There's a you also got to be careful these days. You got to be careful because they're stacked and not stacked junior.
You're right. I'm
There's all
There's
it's all good.
It's all good, but it's not the same.
At $5 for a 2-ounce pour. I'll
Well,
take it
for
all
somebody
day.
that doesn't know, you could buy a bottle of this and go, I can stack junior, and they don't have a clue.
Well, it's not like it's
You
Jim
got-
Beam Red Stag or anything.
But you gotta look at the G.
Oh. I can't even believe you just said that.
Look at the G. You gotta look at the G.
I used to have the neon sign in my basement. I had to take it down. It was so bad. It was terrible.
She loves it.
What?
Red Stag?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's my sippy drink.
God, I had to sell the sign in my basement for that. It was terrible.
Jim Beam Red
So
Stag.
smooth.
It is.
The most cast strength.
Dude, it's so smooth you don't even know it's fucking hazmat.
We can pull another cast strength.
Wait, whoa. Slow down.
Rob's got like a 2-mile drive to go home.
Right.
All right, let me catch up. I've had to piss for an hour. Holy shit.
We're on the same line.
Surprise. I know,
Let's be honest.
surprise.
I think it's just me and Julie watching now.
What? Doesn't matter.
Mm.
Everybody
Well,
else
so
drop
many-
off.
Only so many people can hear you say Dickel before they just go, I'm done. Done.
I'm sorry, we bore people.
I don't think that's what it is. You need to say
You know,
hop on another site.
All right, I got another one.
You like seen me
Fucking
fucking
all over.
flashing people? I
Get
can start
another-
flashing.
You got another empty? This isn't a cast strength. Turn your heads.
It's a podcast.
No peeking.
Dude, we're filling that. But
No peeking.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, you are.
I was looking over there.
Look here. Just look here.
He's a peeker.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm chewing, but I'm.
Words? What the hell was that?
Garble. Get your marbles on your mouth.
I can't. Because I'm trying to talk. This ain't a pour. That's enough for 3 mixed drinks.
What the hell?
No,
What are y'all doing?
I can't take him anywhere.
Me?
You.
All right, Captain.
What?
All right. That's dark. That is dark, but
I'm excited to hear what you guys think of this one.
that's sweet.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, would have never guessed that one.
Really?
Not from what I know, what I poured.
Sweet.
That is maple syrup.
I get butterscotch, I
You know,
get maple
you know.
syrup, all that.
Really?
So now it's sure. So. like,
It smells sweet.
He's not happy
with our
with our-
Netflix.
No.
He's like,
Sweet? What? Because I know what I poured.
I wanted to fucking rock the world.
I know what I poured. And I do like it. I would have never,
But now we can share.
again, when you try something without really
So that after.
diving
I
into it,
I
nose
look
and
it up.
palate, I don't.
butterscotch, that's fucking
This
vanilla.
to me smells like a rum.
There,
Smells like
there,
rum.
Definitely not a rum.
there's some ethanol.
It smells like
It's
rum to
bad
me.
boy.
That sweetness, that,
Smell rum.
that sugar.
Wow, that
Yes.
really is.
So
I don't,
sweet.
I don't get any, there's no
Yes,
cinnamon,
ethanol.
anything like
I
that.
get the ethanol. I get
No, I get sweet.
I get like I get cane sugar,
Yeah,
which
better
you
than
would get from a rum.
Yeah.
Believe it,
That's
Thanksgiving.
cane sugar, that's
Not,
vanilla,
it's not a rum.
that's butterscotch.
Cane sugar and some on top of that I can't place.
Wow.
That curl.
Wow.
That curled my nose.
That is now my favorite. That has got some caramel,
That is cane sugar and brown sugar on top of it.
brown sugar. I would say
Like
caramel,
burnt brown sugar on top of a cane sugar. It's so
That's
sweet.
great.
That's why I think it's a rum.
It's not a rum.
I get that, but it falls so flat on the back end.
Oh,
It comes in hard and it disappears quick.
brown sugar is what it
definitely.
tastes like.
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
Nothing on the back.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Katie. I'm-
That is now
two
my
bottles
favorite.
now.
It lacks oak. For me, it lacks oak.
Well, because
Oh, the
that's not
back
what
end of
it
that
is.
is so sweet.
Oh, really? Yeah, it completely is it a bourbon?
Kind of.
Oh,
It's not a rum.
With us.
Is it a whiskey?
Yeah.
Hope you feel better, Pope.
All right. Well, it definitely tastes like a whiskey, though.
Because it would have too much corn. I mean,
Wow, I really like this.
I
like
to.
to.
I'm buying this.
Look at this.
That is like a Caribbean rum.
It's got that brown sugar. When you said brown sugar, that's exactly it.
It's the burnt brown sugar on top of the like the sweet
The
cane
sweet
sugar.
caramel. with
once
butter.
again, it's everything on up front when you have it.
I know what my next buy at Total Wine is.
Wait, we can get this Total Wine? Let's go
Yeah.
now. I'm going
You
now.
know what that?
Close.
Well, you have to break in, but
I'll do that. That's fine.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
That is now my new favorite. I would have never in a million years tried that like that.
Which one is
That's
that?
not bad.
What is that one?
One part.
It's not my favorite. I'm not gonna.
It's something that's
I'm not gonna sit over here and fucking powder the guy's ass.
it's something that
It tastes good.
That would get us more likes, I guess.
It would get us more likes for sure. It's good though. It's good.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
finished rye.
Okay.
Look at Rob's face.
There's just
I
something.
don't believe that. I don't believe that at
Some
all.
of us have to drive home tonight.
No, you don't.
No, wait.
We have 4 bedrooms.
You don't. You don't. You
We have 4
I have
bedrooms.
to.
No, you
No.
don't.
Yes, I do. I have to decorate a Christmas tree in the fucking morning.
That means you get up at 5.
I can get you there.
So we'll,
I'm not
we'll
waking
start,
up
we'll
for
start
4 o'clock in
drinking,
the
we'll
morning.
start drinking the water.
I'm retired. I can
All right,
get you
I
there.
had to pull that one out because
So-
Mike said he liked the rye. So
Listen,
Can I see the
Listen, Linda.
I got 2 pours left. Indeed.
All right.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Fuck. That's gotta go.
So
You can't say
finishing Caribbean
Yeah.
rum cask. That's
what?
Thank you guys.
That's what I got.
You did all that.
Yeah, I mean it's just that was rum. That was it.
You
I
did
love
all that.
Well,
Oh, you're done.
yeah,
Are you done? Okay.
Yep, we gotta go. Yep. At least turn off the live.
time of death.
Apparently there's
And then
gonna be some more bottles, but we'll end this stream tonight.
Thing with
Thank you. It's been like I don't know, 6 weeks since we did it live.
It's
So
been like 7 years since we've seen you guys.
So what's gonna happen going forward, Mike, with this show?
So we plan on doing at least 1 or 2 lives a month.
kind of the idea.
That's the idea, yeah. And doing some TikToks. We've got a TikTok
We got a
page,
lot of
Whiskey and Glass.
TikToks going on. Yeah.
We'll probably do a
I was
TikTok.
gonna try to go live tonight.
TikToks or TikToks?
Oh my
No
god.
TikToks?
Sure.
So
That's sure.
you've done so many TikToks that they were never lives.
No, we not one live. No.
And then Rob has an OnlyFans page. It's about feet, so it's whatever. You can do that.
Hey, OnlyFans, you were telling about this.
I was
It's not
telling you
bad.
about
It's not bad.
It was toes only, right? I thought that we-
This is
No,
only.
I haven't released that to the public yet.
My bad. He does not have any sort of feet thing.
No feet fetishes or nothing. Jesus.
I'm
$12.99 a month.
everywhere on the internet.
Stop.
Good night, everyone.
I don't share yet.
You're Captain Underpants.
We will see you next time.
Yes, yeah. I'm sitting
If
beside
you
him.
watch, thank you. We love you.
No.
Mike, flash the button.
All right. So thank you.
This just yep.
The dive bar tonight. That's great.
Rob, where'd you put those stickers I sent down with you?
Put 'em up.
No, you didn't.
And we're out.
No, I don't see
Hit the button.
checkered in the flag.
Hit the button, yeah.
Hit the button.
That's what
You
you
got
got
to
to
you.
say.
Hit the button. Yeah.
All right, we're out.
See you.